Listen here, woman. I've got an important announcement to make. You are no longer needed in this household. I just hired a housekeeper. All the paperwork has already been signed. What does this mean for you? Well, it means that I will be divorcing you. I'm giving you a month to pack up your things and get your affairs in order, but this is not up for discussion. You are no longer welcome in this house.
Woman? Excuse me, David? Hold on. Back up. Let's go through everything line by line here. You hired a housekeeper. Were you gonna ever talk to me about that? When was I supposed to find that out?
You found out just now, didn't you? And please remind me why I would need to discuss anything with my soon-to-be ex-spouse. Get real. Do you understand what I'm saying now, or do I need to say it again? Pack up your things and go back to your parents or something. We are done.
See, I was just about to get to that second part. You're just gonna declare a divorce? Just like that? I'm not sure if you're aware, but that's not how divorces work.
What do you mean, just like that? I'm giving you a month, aren't I? What else do you want? You want the lawyers here and present? The paperwork all signed and ready to go? It's happening, okay? Get over it.
I mean, I'm not sure how you want me to respond to that, David. Also, I'm giving you a month? Really, David? Like what? Do you want me to get on my knees and thank you for your generosity? Seriously? Who do you think you are? But wow, you know what? I'm not surprised. I knew this was coming. I knew you were going to do something so irredeemably stupid one day.
Really? What's so irredeemably stupid about divorcing a good-for-nothing trad wife who can't even keep the house clean?
It's always red pills, blue pills, incels, trad wives with you. Seriously? How can you be such an incel when you're literally married? It makes no sense. Where did you even learn all this? Is this just the way you are? Also, just for the record, I am not a housewife. I work, you know. I contribute to our monthly expenses.
Oh, come on, Abby. You call that little day job of yours work? I work harder in a single afternoon than you do in a week. Give me a break. It's basically adult daycare. It's like they pay you to get out of my hair.
There it is. That little misogynistic dog whistle. I never thought I'd see someone say that line unironically. Do you and your little red pill buddies have like a little group chat where you share lines like that? Also, what hair?
You just always have to be so smart, so smug. I'm Abby. I'm always right. Just who do you think you are?
Hey, that was my question. You should answer first. But you know what? Since I'm nice, I'll answer your little question for you. I'm Lady Abby, the first of her name, Queen of the Smiths, breaker of weak men.
Excuse me?
Wait, no. That would make you a king. Ew, I don't want that. Imagine having you as my master. Oh, great King David, bless us with your wisdom. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, I get it. This is just another one of your lame jokes. You're making fun of me, aren't you? This is exactly why nobody can stand you, and why I don't need you anymore. Life isn't a TV show, Abby. Stop pretending like it is one.
No way! Really? Then please tell me why you happen to play the part of the villain so perfectly. Hey, that's an idea. Why don't you become an actor and play all the bad people roles? You're so easy to hate, you could make a killing just from playing yourself. Oops, you know what? I shouldn't be disrespecting actors like that. They put in a lot of work to do what they do. You could never. Yeah, so, don't quit your day job?
Are you done joking around? This is why we can't have a serious conversation.
How am I supposed to get through a single conversation with you if I can't joke around? Be reasonable, dear. I have enough stress in my life. I'm not gonna let you add to it. How did I even end up marrying someone like you? Oops, that sounded awfully red pilly, like something you would say, so I take that back. Slip of the tongue.
This conversation is over. I want you out of my house by tomorrow.
Dang, Who pissed in your coffee cup this morning? Let's get back on track. Why do you want to divorce me all of a sudden? Let's talk about it. Maybe we can come to an understanding. Oh, actually, wait, hold on a minute. You know, if you divorce me, you won't ever be able to one-up me anymore. You know that, right? That's like your whole reason for being, right? One-upping people?
Nope, you're wrong again, like always. I'm divorcing you because I'm tired of providing for you. You eat me out of home and house, and you do nothing for me in return.
I eat you out of house and home? Good one. That's rich, coming from the guy who can't sleep without a midnight snack every single day. So unsightly, sitting in the corner like a cave troll, sipping on your cup noodles. Gross.
I get hungry, okay? And who are you calling a cave troll? Well, you know what? You're an insufferable nag, and I can't stand it. Imagine choosing to live together with someone like you when I can just hire a housekeeper instead. She'll do everything around the house, and I don't have to entertain a single thing she says. Can it get any better than that? Meanwhile, living with you is like paying to get nagged at. I lose money and I get a headache. I'm not stupid, Abby.
Wait, what? Are you saying you'd pay to listen to me complain? Oh, baby, I didn't know you valued what I had to say that much. That's so sweet.
No?
Babe, come on. Have a little bit of self-awareness. Are you even listening to yourself? You complain to me all the time. Some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth is downright disrespectful. All I do is return some of that attitude to sender. Is that so awful of me?
Are you dumb, or are you just not listening to me? I said that I was tired for providing for you, that we're getting a divorce. Read between the lines. That means that I don't need you anymore. Got it?
Sorry, what was that? I got distracted. This dog kept yapping outside.
Oh, come on, would it kill you to pay a little attention? Do you understand the gravity of the situation? Do you understand what is happening here? I'm letting you go. You will no longer be my wife, and I will no longer be your husband. Like I said earlier, it's a much better use of my money to pay for a housekeeper than it is to keep you.
Oh wow, you just realized? Bummer. It would have saved you so much more money and grief if you realized that, a few years ago. But a housekeeper, eh? And they have to do what you tell them to?
Exactly. You finally get it now, don't you? A housekeeper will do whatever I tell them to do and won't talk back. Unlike you, you hag. You don't even pull your weight around here with that silly job of yours. Why do I need to subsidize you when I'm the main breadwinner around here? See? You don't want to work hard and earn your keep. Well, this is what you get. Now all the money I make is gonna go to me, as it should. I can't wait for you to be gone. My housekeeper is gonna do everything you did, but better. And best of all, she's not gonna say a single word.
I don't pull my weight around here? Oh, honey, are you saying that you felt bad that you weren't able to provide for us on your own? Don't feel guilty about that. It's not your fault I had to work to keep the lights on. It's society's. Don't be too hard on yourself.
No, stop messing around. Can you take this conversation more seriously? I'm serious, about leaving you. This is your one chance to make a case for yourself, and you're blowing it.
Okay. I'm sorry for not taking you seriously. But that's not a bad idea, actually, hiring a housekeeper. I'll have some extra money on hand from not having to raise this stupid pig of a husband anymore, so I think I can afford one as well. Since I'll be living on my own, I guess I should probably hire one too, no? What do you think?
Excuse me? This conversation is about me, not you. See, you're not even listening to me. I'm not here to give you advice, I'm talking about myself. Wait, did you just call me a pig? If that's how you want to play, then fine. I was trying to be considerate by giving you a month to move out, but it's over. I want you out of this house first thing tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Wait, are you serious? Wait, babe, no. I'm sorry. Please don't do that. I won't talk back to you ever again, I promise. I'll be a good girl. I really need that extra month. Please, I'll do anything.
Well, this was unexpected. I never thought I'd see the day that you'd be genuinely sorry. Looks like you learned your lesson. Good. But the divorce is still final. I'm not walking back my words on that.
I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out.
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry, babe. Please don't kick me out.
Did you hear me? I want you out by tomorrow.
Whoops, sorry, phone bugged out. It just kept copying and pasting the same thing over and over. Technology, am I right?
Stop trying to change the subject. I was dumb for thinking you felt bad at all. In fact, the word remorse probably doesn't mean a thing to you.
What do you mean? I apologized, didn't I? Look, scroll up. I apologized at least 9 times? You even accepted my apology. Look, you said, I never thought I'd see the day that you'd be genuinely sorry. It seemed like you enjoyed it when I apologized to you, so I sent you more. Did you not like it? Oh, was it not enough? I can send more if you want.
Why, I thought you said your copy-paste broke.
Oh wait, you want me out of the house tomorrow, right? I kind of want to talk to your mother about that first. I'm sure she has a lot to say about it. Oh, lucky me, she's right here. Hold on, let me show her this conversation real quick.
What? Mom's there?
Yeah, I just showed her this conversation and I gotta say she doesn't look too happy about it. Oh wow, her face just went purple. That doesn't look good. I gotta thank you for taking the heat off me though. She was grumbling and whining about every little thing, but now she's not. Finally, some peace and quiet. Thanks, David.
That's not what I...
Seriously, I don't know what goes through your head sometimes, you know that? Always telling your mother that I didn't do a single thing around the house and stuff. You know, that's why she shows up unannounced, right? She barges in like she owns the place and goes snooping around the house, checking every nook and cranny. If she finds anything during her inspection, I get an earful. Even if she doesn't find anything, I get an earful. Oh, I can't win. I can't stand it. It's not even her house. It's like, who does she think she is? Huh, that reminds me of you, actually. I guess it's true what they say. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Really wish you could have fell a bit further, though. She is seriously annoying. Well, this should prove interesting. The mother who cares more about keeping up appearances than anything else, and the son that wants everything his way. Who is going to win the battle of wits, I wonder?
This conversation is private. Stop showing her your phone right this instant.
Oh, looks like she's calling your dad now. I wonder what they're talking about. Uh-oh, it doesn't sound good, David. I think you're going to be getting a call soon too, so you should get ready for that. Ooh, sounds like they want to talk face-to-face, actually. Looks like you'll be going on a trip back home real soon. Yeesh. I'm not saying your dad's angry with your mom, but your dad's angry with your mom. I think I just heard him say, for the love of Christ, why are you at Abby's place again?
What do you think you're doing?
Why don't we each give ourselves a month? It'll probably be easier for both of us. That way we can get our story straight and just tell everyone we decided we weren't good for each other and mutually called it off. Unless you really want to keep pretending like we're some happy married couple. I've been pretending all this time. I could keep it up a bit longer.
You've been pretending?
Yeah. What, don't tell me you didn't notice. Here I was, waiting for the right timing to ask for a divorce, but looks like you did all the hard work for me.
Wait, you wanted to get a divorce too?
Yeah, and so do you, right? So this all works out. I get to get away from you, and you get to hire that lovely housekeeper of yours. Win-win. Unless, don't tell me all that talk about the housekeeper was just a lie. But anyways, David, you did me a huge favor chasing your mom out of the house. This was my one day off work, and I really just wanted to chill. And now I can, finally. Okay, well, if you don't have anything else to talk about, I'm going to turn off my phone. You should probably get back to work, no? And start thinking about what you want to say to your mom and dad. Ciao!
Hello? Are you dead? Why haven't you texted me yet? I haven't come home for 2 weeks and you won't even send me a text asking where I've been? It doesn't bother you at all that I haven't been coming home? Explain yourself.
Excuse me? Don't tell me you're upset because I ignored you. Oh wow, you are. Yikes, man, yikes.
That's not the point. I thought that we agreed that I'd be giving you a month to move out. If so, why aren't you concerned that I haven't been coming home?
I don't know.
What do you mean, don't know?
I guess I really just wasn't all that interested in keeping track of your whereabouts, you know?
We aren't divorced yet, so you're still my wife, aren't you? Don't you think that you should at least care a little bit?
I mean, I guess. But I'm about to not be your wife in like 2 weeks. I'm not sure what you want me to do. Do you want me to stay? Or do you want me to go? I'm kind of getting mixed signals here. You know that saying with the cake and eating it too? You can't have it both ways.
You know what? You can do what you want. I don't care anymore. Just so you know, I'm at my parents' place. I'm staying here for a while because I don't want to see your face. Got it?
Yikes, nobody asked. That's kind of clingy and embarrassing, babe. It's not gonna make you popular with the ladies.
I wouldn't have to say it outright to you if you had just asked. This situation is your fault, not mine. Just hurry up and get out of my house already. You'd better not still be squatting there when I get back.
Leave where? You know I'm not home, right? Haven't been there for a while, actually.
What? And you didn't feel the need to tell me that?
Because you didn't ask, babe. What, was I supposed to read your mind or something?
What are you, an AI? You can text me, you know? You don't have to wait for me to ask.
Whoops, my bad, I guess. I'll be sure to let you know next time, okay? Oh, but I'll be dropping by your place sometime soon. There's a minor errand I have to run. Hey, look! I let you know! Yay, go me!
If you've already left, then good. Don't come back. It is not your place anymore. Don't think I'll let you just stroll in and out so easily. Now that reminded me, I need to call the locksmith.
Really now? Hey, babe, since we're getting a divorce and all, I might as well ask you, but...
I'm under no obligation to, but you can try.
Geez, you don't have to be so belligerent. I'm just trying to ask a question. Well, whatever, here goes. You haven't been cheating on me, have you?
What? No, of course not. Why would you even ask that?
Because I wanted to? Don't ask dumb questions, babe. I wouldn't waste my time asking you pointless questions.
Okay, I see where this is coming from. You think that I want a divorce because I'm being unfaithful. You're trying to push blame off of yourself and onto me. That way you can convince the judge to pay you a little more money during the divorce proceedings. That's a good guess and a nice try, but you're wrong again, like always. I haven't been unfaithful in the slightest. This is all your fault.
That's what you're going with? Okay.
So don't even begin to think that I'm divorcing you because of anything I've done. This is all because I'm unhappy with you, and you alone. Got it? Are we clear?
Yeah, that's all right with me. Whatever floats your boat, man.
That attitude again. What is your problem, Abby? Oh, I see. You're trying to change the subject again. Don't think I forgot you said that you were going to come over today. You are not welcome. Do not come.
Why?
Do you have short-term memory loss? What did I just say? You left on your own volition, so don't think that you can come back all willy-nilly. That is now my house. I don't want strange, unfamiliar women like you trespassing on my property.
Oh man, that's a shame. I just got here, but I'll turn back now, I guess. Wouldn't want the manlit homeowner getting angry at me. And all I wanted to do was bring him the divorce papers out of the goodness of my heart. Oh, woe is me.
Just put it on the desk or slip it in the mailbox.
On the desk? How am I supposed to put it on the desk if you aren't letting me in? Am I allowed it or not? You're being confusing again, babe.
Ugh, just do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Just leave it and get out and never come back. You understand me?
Not really. You're really just kind of sending me mixed signals right now. Anyway, I put it on the desk, so don't forget to sign it.
Abby, how are you, sis? You on the job right now? We can talk later if you are.
I'm free-ish right now. What's up? And Brandon, this is a surprise. You finally remembered to text your big sister. How have you been? Doing good?
Yeah, been doing great. How about you? Also, you're one to talk. How long has it been since you visited home? Amy's getting kind of lonely over here.
Oh no, well, we can't have that now, can we? My adorable little sister-in-law misses me, does she? You really know how to force my hand. I'll make time to come home soon and I'll bring snacks. Just joking with you. I was planning on coming back soon anyway.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. Would David be coming with you by any chance?
Nope, no David. It's just me, myself, and I.
Ah, really? That's a shame.
What? I'm not good enough for you?
No, of course not. Then do you think you could make your visit in 2 weeks on the weekend?
I mean, sure, but why specifically that weekend? You guys doing something?
We're just doing a little bit of spring cleaning around the house. Don't get me wrong, we'd love to do it ourselves, but it'd definitely be easier with some extra help, so, you could come and help out.
I see. So that's what you're after. Fine, I'll come. Only if you comp my meals, though.
Of course. Wouldn't want you working for free now, would we? So yeah, why don't you bring David over as well? We could use another set of hands on the job. There's a lot of heavy lifting and manual labor involved, so, a dude would be appreciated. Not that you can't do it or aren't welcome to try, it's just that I wouldn't want you to get hurt now. It would be better if we just used David for that, right?
I guess this is as good a time as any to tell you, but David and I got a divorce.
You're kidding.
Nope. So unfortunately, he will not be joining us. That's why I was gonna come visit, to tell you guys that. Oops, did it over text, but yeah, that's that.
You're serious? You guys actually got divorced? We didn't hear a single thing. Did you tell mom or dad?
I have not yet. Again, I was hoping to tell everyone in person when I was back, but yeah.
Sheesh, that is some big news you're gonna have to break. Can I ask why? What happened? But if I can be brutally honest for a second, I kinda saw this happening. Not to rub it in your face or anything, I'm just saying I'm not actually that surprised.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too surprising for me to hear either. I'm sure it wasn't exactly the world's best kept secret.
Geez, I guess I can now say this since he's no longer family, but that dude had issues, like some serious red flags. Do you remember that time he said something like, "When we get married, your family will be part of my family," or something like that? He said that in front of our parents, like straight up. Who does that? I remember that made Dad so angry he was about to call the whole engagement off.
Oh yeah, he did say something like that, did he? If it wasn't for David's dad, the whole thing would have been called off. He really pulled out all the stops trying to salvage everything. If only we listened to Dad at the time, huh? Well, hindsight is 20/20.
True that.
You did a lot too to keep things going smoothly. I'm super appreciative of all the effort you put in to make that guy happy though, for real. Even though it ended up totally being not worth it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess we were friends in the sense that we talked to each other, but that was it. I never really liked him. It just always felt like he was talking down to you, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Now that I think about it, I was making all sorts of excuses for his behavior. Jeez, that was embarrassing. I never should have put up with it.
I honestly don't know how you put up with it. It's kind of funny because ever since you got promoted at work, he shut up real quick. I guess he kind of felt threatened by you. His attitude really just did do a 180. At the time, I didn't say anything, but I knew that this couldn't last. Something in him was gonna blow sooner or later.
Yeah, that guy was not okay. This is only something I can say now, but holy cow, was I blind. I don't know what I was thinking. That honeymoon period is real dangerous.
Love makes a fool of all of us, as they say. Abby, don't get mad at me for saying this, but you really have bad taste in men.
Brandon, do you want my help or not?
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Forgive me, dear sister. Oh, please help your poor little brother.
Very well, since you asked so nicely.
Okay, I guess I'll break the news to Mom and Dad. Hopefully, I don't have to catch too much flack over this.
That would help me out a lot, thank you.
Also, when you get here, I kind of have a favor to ask. It's about Amy. I think that she's been having trouble recently. Could you talk to her?
Sure, but why me? Did something happen?
I don't know, I think it has to do with her job. I tried talking to her, but she wouldn't really talk to me. I don't know, maybe I'm not the right guy. I just suggested that maybe she should just quit, but she said she couldn't. It seemed to me like there was a lot more going on behind the scenes, so I decided not to pry any further. Amy likes you though, so I thought maybe you could try working your magic with her, figure out what's wrong.
I see. That definitely sounds like there's more to it. No problem. I'll try talking to her when I'm over there. No promises, though.
Oh, thanks, Abby. I really appreciate it. Okay, guess I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks then. Hello, you're late. Are you ignoring me, Amy? You know you can't do that, right? You don't want me to tell your dear sister-in-law that you're ignoring her husband, do you? You know what's gonna happen, right?
Tell her what? I'm right here. Go on, tell me.
Who is this? And why do you have Amy's phone? If this is a prank, you better stop it right now. This isn't funny.
This is Abby, you absolute moron.
Abby?
That's right. Your ex-wife, the one and only Abby.
Why do you have Amy's phone? What did you do to her?
I really never thought you'd go that low. Treating your brother-in-law's spouse like your personal servant? Blackmailing your brother-in-law's spouse to be your own personal servant. That's an actual crime, you know? I knew that you were dumb, but not this dumb. You're a literal criminal. Anyways, did you enjoy yourself?
How do I know that this is actually Abby? This is all over text. You have no proof.
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to answer a question with another question? You're aware that what you've been doing amounts to criminality, right? Like you're looking at some serious jail time here, David. Best you shut your mouth now, don't you think? It'll make your lawyer's job easier.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't done anything wrong. You have no proof.
Are you sure about that? All I have to do is scroll up to see all the hate and nonsense you've been spewing at her. What's all this about? You better do as I say or I'll tell Abby all about your awfulness. How could you? You had Amy so scared she wasn't even thinking straight. And making me out to be the bad guy? Pathetic. Can't do anything on your own, so you push around the weak and force them to do your bidding? You really are scum.
No, wait. You've got it all wrong. Just let me explain myself.
Yeah, I don't think so. Amy told me everything. You were smart enough to leave this next part out of your text, so I'll give you props for that, but she told me about how you even threatened to harm her kids if she disobeyed. She also told me all about how you threatened to lie about your relationship with her to force Brandon to divorce her.
That's all nonsense. That woman is a liar. She can't be trusted.
I thought you'd say that. What, you thought I've sat around these 2 months doing exactly nothing? After talking to Amy, I set up a whole array of cameras and voice recorders. I have you on tape and I have all the proof I need to keep you locked up for a long time.
Oh, you're bluffing. There is no way you went that far to set me up. In fact, I still don't believe that you're Abby.
Still not convinced? Then let me tell you exactly how much I know. I know you've been calling Amy over to your place whenever your dad is out of the house. You force her to do all sorts of dirty work around the house for you. Stop me if any of this is ringing a bell. Oh, and also, even back when we weren't still together, you called her over when I was busy at work. I asked her if you paid her anything for her time, and she said no. You know what that's called? Slavery. Do you even care about what she's been going through at all? Do you know just how much stress she was under keeping all that a secret?
You've got it all wrong. This wasn't my idea, it was my mom's. She kept telling me about how she was going to disown me if I didn't do it. I was just doing as I was told.
Are you serious? You're gonna plead the Nuremberg defense? Really? What are you, 5? Oh, and I talked to your dad too, by the way. He didn't seem too happy about it. He practically begged us to forgive him and his family, saying that he had no idea what you two were up to. And I believe him, actually. He seems like a genuinely nice guy. Not sure how he's related at all to you and your mom.
You talked to Dad?
Oh yeah, just before this little conversation, actually. You best prepare yourself. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say to you. Make no mistake, you'll pay for threatening and blackmailing Amy.
Oh, stop, please. I know what I did was wrong. I apologize, I'm sorry. Just tell her that she no longer has to come over. I'll drop everything. I won't even talk to her again. Just don't go to the cops, please. We can settle this privately. There is absolutely no need to get the authorities involved, right, Abby? Oh, play nice. Come on, it's me.
You really think you're getting off that easy? If you even want the chance to avoid involving the cops, you're gonna do exactly as I say. You're gonna get in your car and you're gonna drive down to your parents' place. Then you're gonna get down on your knees and beg Amy for forgiveness. In the event she decides to forgive you, we can work out a little payment plan so you can compensate her for all the time you took from her. You really thought this was just gonna end over a little text message?
Fine. I just have to pay, right? I can pay, that's no problem.
Oh no, you thought that was it? The payment plan is but one small part of your contribution. Remember how I said I set up some cameras? I happened to see something really interesting the other day. Who is she? Your housekeeper? You know the one I'm talking about, right? The one you were getting real touchy-feely with? Housekeepers offer that kind of service now? I didn't know that. Something tells me this didn't just start after our divorce. Which means you were cheating on me. OMG.
No comment.
Well, looks like you lied about that too. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Sounds like something you'd do. Looks like I'll be adding alimony to your belt. I suggest you go find a capable financial advisor. Because you'll be needing it. In the end, at our divorce proceedings, my divorce lawyer played at the heartstrings of the judge and got awarded everything I asked for. As for the whole thing with Amy, we threatened to sue him for extortion and unpaid wages. That ended up being settled out of court, with him agreeing to pay another $50,000 to Amy. Frankly, that was as good an outcome as we could have hoped for. The paper trail wasn't great, so even if it did go to court, there was no guarantee we would have won. So yes, monetarily, I'd say we came out on top. Of course, money is good and all, but money can't undo all the stress the situation caused our families. I really wish this could have been settled some other way without involving them, but unfortunately that's just the way life is sometimes. As for David's dad, he was actually very innocent. He had no idea what his son and wife had been doing, and after he found out, he disowned his son and divorced his wife. Their dad is cool, but I sincerely wish nothing but the worst for those two. They truly deserve every single bad thing that comes their way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.